Street Society is part of a larger kind of pedagogical tool. Pedagogical means like teaching method that's used in a lot of architecture schools kind of around the world. So Street Society in Belfast at Queen's is run in the second semester. And the idea is to get first year undergrads and first year postgrads together. And that does a lot of things where you kind of set up a little bit of a mentoring system, which is really nice. The first year students kind of rejuvenate the fifth year students who might be a little bit jaded with what they've been doing all these years. And the first year students learn a lot from the fifth year students. It's also about getting students to realize that they can work for real clients in real time on real sites. And it's compressed into a week. And this year we're looking largely at rural sites. This year we decided to go rural because there's quite a few people in the school who are interested in the role from a research perspective, including myself, Ruth, NASA Oregon, and some other staff members, but mainly because we noticed that so many of our students are actually from rural areas themselves, and we felt like a lot of architecture schools tend to be biased towards, Western, urbanized kind of types of teaching, and we thought, a lot of our students come from these backgrounds, and we want to make their teaching as relevant to them as we possibly can. Every year it's kind of a little bit of potluck, like we send out a message amongst our networks to see who has projects and to see which ones are going to be exciting, but also they have to be kind of within scale, you have to be able to do them in a week. And we tend to find the projects where students actually get to build something is quite important for them, or to make something. So the same way you guys are making like a documentation of it, that those tend to be a little bit more successful. So the range of projects varies from someone trying desperately to get planning permission for a ski slope in Armagh, I think, isn't it, to looking at hedgerows. One of the schemes builds off a previous life project from Sheffield, which is quite exciting. I think it's going to be really interesting to see how our students, what their opinions and what their take on something is compared to people from another part of the world who've come in here kind of as guests to see what they think. I think that's going to be a really interesting one.